'Twas the week before holidays, and all throughout Brock, not a student was celebrating, but rather eyeing the clock. The books were on the table, thrown around without care, in the hopes that the test answers would somehow be there. The students were studying and holding their heads, knowing that they'd rather be lying in bed. And me with my film studies and Jenny with her math, our brains were threatening to turn psychopath. Then out in the hallway there arose such a clamor. I sprang from my chair to see what was the matter. Away from my textbooks I ran like the Flash, went through the window and looked through the glass. The light in the hall of the corridor gave luster of midnight to the carpet floor, when what to one's wondering eyes could be seen but a miniature tray filled with cans of caffeine. With a red-suited holder so lively and quick, I knew in a moment it must be College St. Nick. With a bounce in his step, his refreshments they came, and he whistled and shouted and called them by name. Now coffee, now Red Bull, now Rockstar and iced tea, on Pepsi, on Monster, and 5-hour energy. And then in a twinkling, I heard at the door some knocking that I knew I should explore. As I grabbed the doorknob and opened it up, Santa came through the door and he said, "What's up?" He was dressed in red from his neck to his belt. The aroma of coffee on his breath could be smelled. A bundle of spark notes he had on his back. He looked like a salesman just opening his pack. His eyes, they were shining. A red hat. Well, duh. That's what happens when you're endorsed by Coca-Cola. The smile on his face gave a humorful air, though the beard on his face wasn't really quite there. The tray of stimulants that came through the hall were passed around and enjoyed by all. A smile on my face and caffeine in my belly. The energy had me shaking like a bowl full of jelly. Santa had a good time, that jolly old elf. I laughed at his glee, in spite of myself. A wink of his eye and a tip from his hat, I knew I could study, thanks to the confidence from that. He spoke not a word, but went straight to his work, and he gave out the spark notes, and he turned with a jerk. He went to the doorway and waved goodbye to all, and then with a dash he ran down the hall. But as he left, I heard his last wail, "Happy exam time to all, and try not to fail."